Welcome to Scrogeez. What can I get you, gentlemen?
Hey, I'm Chris,
And I'm Paul.
and welcome to Scrogeez.
Scrogeez.
First, I want to start off with last week, our word of the week, which we said incorrectly.
Sorry.
So many. We were saying that
several times.
The word is
defenestrate.
defenestrate. Thank you. We said defenestrate. I don't know how many times, Paul. At least 150 times. And then,
more like defencate.
And then when, like, you and I, you watched it, but I was editing it, and every time we said it, it was like a blow to the heart. It was like, we just looked
I felt so stupid.
dumb.
We're
dumb.
so sorry.
Defenestrate. So we're gonna take that episode and defenestrate it out of the window. So, Paul, you have a Coast Guard story of the week.
This is another Coast Guard story. I mean, you'd think, again, that I was in the Coast Guard for 45 years or something.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
Incredible Coast Guard story of the week.
That's a ship.
Bam.
Okay. That's my ship.
Hit me. That's your ship. Put the bumpers on
Coast
that
Guard
ship.
story of the week. This one's called the Red Dog Saloon. Now, I know probably a lot of people out there have heard of this because it's a very famous saloon in Juneau, Alaska, the capital of Alaska. And we used to frequent there on our trip up north into the Bering Sea. So we would go into the straits through Straits of Juan de Fuca, up through there.
Would you call me?
And usually it was for, what'd you say?
I said, what'd you call me?
Juan de Fuca.
Juan de Fuca? Okay.
What the Fuca?
What the Fuca?
So most of the time we went up there, it was more for the higher ups. I don't know what the captains and.
Was it like the last saloon on the way to the Aleutian Islands? Is that like the thing?
No, there's
like
saloons in
your pit stop
Anchorage as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What is that? Oh my gosh! What is the one in Anchorage? That's a good one too.
Oh man! So it's like a regular bar that all the ocean bound sailors and
everyone frequents
and
everyone
workers, all the fishermen, the crab haulers, and all that. Yeah,
locals.
Yeah,
even all the locals, even the naturalized locals. You know, the alligators,
right.
And those kind of guys. Yeah,
but this was like your Liberty, your Coast Guard Liberty, when we'd get some.
Yeah, we pulled in probably I don't know what we did. We fueled, and I think they were just exchanging some information, like the upper brass. I don't know what they were doing. You know, we're just dying for liberty. So to get off the ship,
they were like handing over suitcases to each other.
Yeah, yeah. It says CGI on the back of their jacket. You know.
Yeah,
Coast Guard Intelligence.
Coast Guard Intelligence, which is a oxymoron.
We used to laugh at that. We used to laugh at that because they were just the worst guys. We said we were going to get them jackets that said "undercover" on the back.
CGI. That
undercover.
Sounds fake.
CGI undercover sounds.
CGI sounds fake, like it's a special.
It does sound fake. Yeah. So this is what we did. We docked in Juneau for Liberty, and you have about 24 hours. So we had 24 hours. So the first thing we did actually was, believe it or not, all the guys were like, let's go climb the mountain. And this is the picture of the mountain. So if you see back behind Juneau, the little city, giant mountains back there, there was a trail leading up there. And we decided, hey, we can climb that, and let's bring a 12-pack as well.
No.
When you're young, you don't bring fruit roll-ups and almonds.
No, and trail mix,
water,
trail
mix.
Yeah, no water.
Yeah. And hiking boots, and we're just like, let's run up the hill. And we did run up the hill far. We went up so high that the snow was getting up to our knees, and we're in like just pants.
Oh no!
And we were like, hey guys, we got to run. As soon as we got to the snow, it got deep pretty quick. So we're like, let's get out of here. We ran down the hill.
Have an avalanche?
Yeah. So we ran down the hill. We're like, let's go get some beers. This is where the Red Dog comes in. But we ran down the hill, and we were running so fast that one of the guys actually fell off the side of the mountain. He went down into the trees.
Oh no!
For the forest for the trees.
Oh
so
no!
We didn't know where he was. Yeah, I think his name was Naylor, and we were all screaming over the side, and you could see the tops of the trees came up to like where the edge was. So it wasn't that far, but it was dangerous.
It was enough.
Yeah, we had to take the trail around and go down, and there he was standing there, and we were praying, thank God he's alive. He's just waiting for us. We were like, he goes, dude, I went down and hit 2 or 3 branches. This is the life of a stupid coastie. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, we're protecting your shores. Remember that.
Yeah, yes. While you smack tree limbs on the way down.
All right, so we got back down the mountain. It was probably 8 or 9 o'clock by that time because the sun was setting. And I think it was summertime, so it wasn't really quite setting, but Juneau is farther south. So
I was going to say, was the sun up all the time? I mean, it must have been one of those nights where it's just
well, they say it stays up 24/7, but it's twilight. I mean, it goes down. But we got all the guys together, and they said, "Let's go to the Red Dog," and nobody said no. It was time to drink. Hello.
Yes.
So we all go into the Red Dog Saloon, and we're all having a great time. I mean, it was fun. Everybody, the floor was sawdust. It was the place to go. You had like peanuts on the counter, one of those things, you just kicked your shoes off, and everything was.
I remember this part of the story, and all I can imagine is when Indiana Jones had to meet Marion in the bar that her dad owned, her father owned. Remember that bar?
That's what it was.
That's what it was? Yeah. Just like there's a fire in the corner, and it's all dimly lit, and there's all these natives wandering around like from Nepal. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. All these little stand-up tables and
sawdust on the ground.
Beers.
And that's all I imagine that. How fun.
That's what it was. But here's the picture of it. This is the Red Dog, the outside front. And I just got this today, but it was like that 40 years ago. So that's the interesting thing.
It looks the same. It hasn't aged a day.
It hasn't really aged. And salt air kills everything. So I don't know why it's not, unless they keep it up that way.
Yeah, they might.
But if you look at it, there's a couple pictures I'm showing there of the Red Dog inside the saloon, and the old Cowboy West stuff, and fishermen and crabs and all this stuff. Anyway, so stuffed animals and taxidermy on the wall, and all that stuff. And you know what? They are excited, the ownership, to see Coast Guard. They're just throwing beers at you. We probably bring thousands of dollars.
Thousands of dollars. Yeah, that you just got before you got off the boat.
It's like the old West, and the cowboy give me the whole bottle.
Yeah. What is the when they pay you for the whatever the month or the whatever you get paid for? Do they do that before you go offshore?
Oh, you get paid every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Whether
is it all cash
out to sea or onshore?
Right. Yeah. Was it all cash?
No, it's a check.
Oh, it's a check. Okay.
You just deposit your bank, whatever, but it's a check.
Yeah. But I mean, where's your nearest bank? They don't have an ATM on the boat.
Yeah, the banks there, they don't care. If it says U.S. Treasury.
Oh, they'll cash
it immediately.
Yeah.
And plus the Red Dog, I think, cashed him anyway because
they knew. Kidding. Yeah,
the military.
Because they knew you were going to leave half of it there. That's why they did it. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, because they deal with the Navy, the Marine, all the guys go there. Probably submarines too. I wonder if they had a sub base. But anyway, So you have thousands of dollars in your pocket and nothing to do with it, but drink. Yeah, and have a good time. So that's what you're doing. You're having a good time, and you really did. Because you do work hard, but
because you worked your butt
That's
off,
another story. Oh yeah, you're up 20-hour days doing nothing. Seeing the same guy's rear end every day in and the same toilet, the same 30 guys in literally, I don't know, is about 20 by 20, 15, I don't know, room.
Oh man,
stacked. It's crazy. Stacked 2-3 high, but it's okay. You did what you had to do. Anyway, so they loved us there. We came in,
Yeah.
they gave us alcohol, and the alcohol did its trick on us, obviously. So we
Right.
were stumbling around, laughing, joking. And then the killer. The guy walks in. This guy was he was an islander. And he walks in, and I guess he really had a name for himself anyway already, but we didn't know that. He walks in. He walked in straight to the first coastie and pulled out a 44 Magnum and stuck it to his head.
Oh my gosh!
Now imagine seeing that.
Yeah.
Now, out of every coastie in the bar, I can say this now. We were glad it was him because he peed his pants.
Yeah, well,
right.
I would.
I forget his name, but it was called Cole. Cole was his name. Anyway, so he pulls his gun out, puts it to his head. Everybody jumps, ducks, hides.
Right.
I was actually in the picture. You could see one of the little tables, but there's a corner table, and that's the one we dove under.
Yeah.
I think it was Alonzo and me, and I don't know, a couple of other guys.
Yeah.
Gibby. Anyway, so we all dive under it, and we're hiding from this guy. And he didn't pull the trigger, obviously. That would have been a real mess.
Oh, God, yeah.
I don't know how he left. We were just hiding. All of a sudden, he runs out. I guess he left. I don't know. He decided
Changed
not
his
to pull
mind.
the trigger. Thank the Lord he didn't. Yeah, changed his mind. Yeah, he ran out, took off, and then.
Well, if all the locals knew who he was, it's kind of funny.
They kind of knew who he was because, we get to it, the police were looking for this guy. But anyway, after that, we stayed in there and still drinking. Like, that was no big deal.
Oh, yeah,
I don't remember everything, so.
Like in Star Wars, after Obi-Wan chops a guy's arm out, they were like, all right, it show's over.
Yeah. Take it with a grain of salt. That's what it was. Yeah. We were like, okay, that happened.
Yeah, all right.
But that's what I mean.
I really don't. Show's over, back to booze.
Well, when you're drunk, your mind is spinning. It didn't matter. It was like, hey, what are you? Then okay? You were like, I'm
did
okay.
That happen?
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, but this guy, this Islander guy, I guess he was very renowned to the police, the local police, or authorities, I guess. But anyway, so just after that, I would say probably within an hour or two, maybe sooner, because we left the bar and walked down the street and ended up in an alleyway. And for reasons of alcohol, you end up in the alleyway,
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what you're doing. And then our guys, friends, start fighting. And they were fighting, like going at it.
Oh my gosh.
Missing every punch. We were on the floor laughing. We were dying laughing.
So it was a drunk fight where they're just like,
they were punching the car in the building, and we were laughing and trying to get them back in. Go in there, you got him.
Go on, God,
kick his ass. They were missing each other. And here we, so we're all just cracking up, dying, laughing. They're like on the ground, rolling around. Nobody's getting hurt. And all of a sudden, 2 police cars pull up. Lights are going.
Oh, man.
And they pull up and they get out and they say, everybody stop. And we all stop like, okay, we're busted. This is it,
Yeah.
And they go, we need a recap of the story that happened in the Red Dog.
Yeah.
And we said, well, wait, or we're not in trouble for what?
For just fighting? It's like, you guys weren't hitting each other.
They said,
so don't worry
you guys are good. You guys are good. We've been looking for this guy. We just need, your statements, basically. So we gave them statements, what we saw, what happened, and they left. We continued fighting.
All right. See you later.
Easy,
back
guys.
to it, fellas.
Yeah. You guys know where your ship is? Yeah, we know where the ship is.
Yeah, we know where it is.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, so that was, the armed local had made a name for himself, as I was saying. And so after they took our statements, we went to some other bar. I don't even know where it was. Maybe it was back at the Red Dog. I don't even know. So a friend of mine and another guy, we met these 2 ladies, and they were really sweet, and they were really nice to us. And they said, and it was late. It was like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And they said, well, our house is right here. So, and we were
Mhm.
tired. So we wanted to go to bed. Sounded good to us. So we went to bed. And so we go in there, we go to bed, out cold, all of us. The next morning, we had movement, which means the ship is leaving, and you don't miss.
You don't miss
movement.
the movement.
No, and it was, I don't
And
know,
the
8
movement
o'clock.
was at a
7.
certain time. Yeah.
That's right. It was 7 or 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Say 8 o'clock.
Right.
And we got up, stretching. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, we're in the Coast Guard. That's how drunk we were. We look out
It's
the
9
window.
o'clock.
It was literally 8:48 or something.
Oh,
And
no.
the ship was moving at 8. And we look outside, and it's still there. And we said, oh, they're going to throw us in the brig. They're waiting for us to throw us in the
They're
brig.
waiting to arrest you.
They always told you they would never wait for you either. So we were confused, like, okay, what's going on? So those girls drove us down there so fast down the hill. And we got there within, I don't know how long it took, 10, 15 minutes to get there. And we walk on board really slow. And one of our friends is there, and he's like, dude, you got so lucky. You guys are so lucky. And I said, well, who's looking for us? Nobody.
Nobody.
We were like, what? Nobody's looking for you. The police came aboard, and now they want these lawyers and the DA. They want to question everybody about the guy yesterday with the 44 Magnum and the Red Dog. And we were like, thank you, guy with the gun.
Oh, man. Saved your butts.
He saved our life. Oh, my gosh. So
nothing like a little attempted homicide to save everyone's life.
Are you kidding me? Totally saved our what. Totally saved.
Oh, that's so crazy funny.
Yeah. So that and then they took him to court. Whatever they did, I heard he was not doing too well. They found him and took all our statements. Whatever they did, the law, how the law works. And we left. I think like 11 or something, 12 or noon. I think.
Oh man,
like
and
it was like normal. We were all good. We had alcohol breath, but we were good. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to throw a monkey fist over, and I'm so sick and but
even over the side.
At that age, you could handle it. At that age,
yeah. Of course, yeah.
You could do a 12-hour day right after that, after a long night of drinking. So
oh my gosh,
I couldn't do that now. Ooh, I couldn't do 12 minutes. Anyway, so that's the Coast Guard story of the week, and that's called the Red Dog Saloon.
The Red Dog Saloon. So I have just a couple things. What's the temperature there in San Diego right now?
If I was to guess,
if you were to guess, what the temperature is in your own personal space at this moment?
Do you want it feels like?
Yeah, I want the feels like temperature. I want the feels like. What does it feel like right now?
Wind chill.
You have a heat chill.
It probably feels right here in the garage. It probably feels like 90 and sticky.
Yeah,
it's really
hot and humid.
Yeah,
well,
very humid.
I have the solution for you.
What is it?
It is.
You send me some ice packs.
No, you need the human refrigerator.
Oh my gosh, dude!
From Japan.
What the?
It is for
it's for hot days.
For hot days, and you can sit in there for 5 minutes, and you're all cooled off. There's 3 airflow settings.
That's not a bad idea.
It's seriously what you need right now.
But you know what? The funny thing about this story, 2 hours ago, I was making lunch for tomorrow's work, and I opened the fridge and said, "How do I get in there?" I swear, how do I get in there? And then I said, "Wait, forget the fridge. Open the freezer."
Yeah.
So I stood at the freezer for a minute. She looks like she's in pain there. I don't think.
No,
she's
she looks
too
like
happy.
she's being held. She's being held hostage. Like she's
chained up.
She's in S.H.I.E.L.D. and there she has like these crazy superpowers, and it's keeping her at bay inside that cage.
By the way, you can lock it from the outside.
Oh, have you ever worked in a restaurant at Round Table Pizza that I used to work at as a teenager? They had a walk-in freezer, so you could just open the door to cool off and walk in there. And Oh, I'll
Yeah.
go get the whatever out of the freezer. We would do these makeups where we would make up large pizzas. It would just be the dough, the sauce, and the cheese. I mean, everything's made fresh. It was all done that day.
Standard. Yeah.
But we would do that in the morning and make a whole bunch of what they call makeups and put them in the freezer, especially on the weekend, like Friday nights. We'd have this whole tray full of them, and then we'd put them in the freezer. And so when they would order a large pizza, then we could just take it off the tray and then make the pizza and then put it in the oven. So I don't want to tell any industry secrets, but that's what we did. But so whenever it was like super hot, you'd be like, "Oh, I'll go get the makeup, so I'll be right back." And then 15 minutes later, they're like, "Where the hell is he?"
Really, industry
He's
secrets.
I know,
Like
right?
you're going to put them out of business or
I
something.
put them. Yeah, they're right. Yeah.
What? You use
I mean,
pepperoni
seriously,
on your pizza?
And here's the deal. I'm serious. To this day, and this is not a sponsor, but I do think they are the best tasting pizzas around because Round Table. And that's in my opinion.
I agree 100%.
Locally, like locally in California or wherever they're located out here, it's really good, and that's my favorite just because we grew up on them. Then I went to New York and had a
They are
pizza
the
over
best
there.
pizza.
Forget it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Until I went to New York, and then
I mean mainstream pizza. The big.
Oh
chain.
yeah, like big chain pizza.
Yeah,
and they were the number one Round Table in all of the corporation Livermore for many years running.
Yeah.
And there was a reason for that, man. Friday nights were just I worked from 5 to I think it was 5 to 9. And then unless you were working the bar or whatever, and they let 18-year-olds pour liquor for people, which was a mistake.
Yeah. And then they're smoking inside, and they had greasy pinball games and greasy arcade. Yeah.
Was there a smoking segment? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I think there was.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. But anyway, good stuff. But yeah, I was just thinking you needed that. I thought that was kind of fun.
Yeah, I like that.
I think you need that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, you need that.
We had that. The Coast Guard had that too. Walk-in reefers,
A walk-in refrigerator.
Yeah, giant reefers, really. But when you're in Alaska, you don't want to go in the reefer store.
No, you just go outside. You
need one of those heating.
Yeah,
a heating refrigerator,
a furnace.
Or something.
They need the opposite: an oven and a fridge.
The opposite. They have them both together. You can buy dual.
Side by side, wouldn't that offset? Okay, while you're in there, you could eat these.
Huh?
These are
what?
These are in China.
Chicken Oreos?
They're in China. They are KFC flavored Oreo cookies.
Somehow made
their
fried chicken
famous
flavored.
chicken's made its way into an Oreo. This is from Food Beast. They said our Oreo China has teamed with KFC to limited edition chicken flavored Oreo cookie.
Yeah, but you see the corner there in Chinese?
Yeah.
It says not actual chicken.
Probably not. Look. Oh, they also have popcorn.
Of course. Popcorn
and hot wings. Look, they got hot wings, popcorn.
Hot wings.
No. Hot wings flavored Oreos.
I'm afraid to know what's really in that.
You're what?
I don't want to know what's in that, really.
Yeah, you don't want to know what's in that.
I don't want to know what's in there.
They say it's the 11 herbs and spices.
Sure. Plus cardboard.
Disgusting.
Cardboard dirt and your local leaves.
Dirt. These are Chris's weird stories of the week. There was a 162-year-old Guinness bottle found in a shipwreck that could reveal the original recipe of Guinness. So guess what they're going to do?
I think I saw that.
First line, scientists are hoping to recreate the taste of Guinness as it was brewed in the 1860s recovered from a 160-year-old bottle.
Maybe they'll make yeast out of it.
I don't know, but that's what I'm wondering is wouldn't it go bad after 162 years? I mean, would you drink that? I mean, it would be like the marmalade, seriously.
Yeah, well, I was talking about Osiris Man or whatever you pulled up the first. Remember they made yeast out of his gut or stomach?
Oh, yeah. They pulled it out of his belly his
belly.
They were going to make mummy sourdough.
That probably tastes good.
Who knows? I know that many people would drink this.
18.
So,
So
many people would try it. They would be like, Guinness? Hell yeah, give it to me. I'll taste it. They
so
wouldn't be worried about.
was it on a warship?
It was. Oh, here we go.
The
It
Civil
was
War, right?
discovered by a Belgian
Monitor,
underwater
the
photographer.
Merrimack?
He was a Belgian underwater photographer, Stefan Pani. He was exploring a wreck off Dover. It was a shipwreck off the coast.
Delaware.
No, it was England. Shipwreck off the coast of
Oh,
England.
Dover, England.
The OG Dover.
The White Cliffs.
Yeah, the White Cliffs.
Yeah, that's a southern name.
So he found a bottle buried beneath the seabed while diving with his friend Eddie Huzzy. Yeah, they didn't know what it was until they came up to the surface and washed it off. And then they saw the Guinness branding. There's an actual label here.
Think about that seal on that thing.
No, there's this right here. This is the stamp in the glass.
Yeah, think about that seal.
Yeah.
If it's still...
Oh, this seal,
See
yeah.
it? Yeah, that seal. Wow.
Wow. Isn't that crazy? So then they did the research on the boat it would have been on.
You know what I want right now?
Boats wreck. A Guinness?
I want a Guinness with some chicken Oreos, and I'm going to town.
And then eat it in your stand-up fridge. In your personal refrigerator. You're cooling off with a Guinness and a hot wing Oreo. It's time for Word of the Week.
Was I not supposed to show you that?
I am so... No, this is great. Word of the Week. I'm extremely late on my cues here for the audio cues. So my
as
music
Chris
cues.
was saying earlier, we are very sorry for mispronouncing defenestrate.
Defenestrate?
We feel like idiots, but it's the first time we heard that word, so it is out the window.
Literally out the window.
Jeez.
So let's go to one where we can pronounce.
All right. So this word starts with an O. Let me tell you what it is, and then you tell me what you think it is.
All right.
And then I'll pop it up for you.
Got it.
Okay, the word is, are you ready?
Yeah.
Octothorpe. Octothorpe.
Octangathorpe.
Octothorpe.
Oh no, wait, I'm mispronouncing it. Octothorpe. So
Defenestrate. Octothorpe.
Octothorpe. Oh man, see this. You know what? I'm gonna have a problem with this because I always look like an idiot because you say these words and I have no idea what you're talking about.
And you know what?
And that just makes me look stupid. I have never seen Octothorpe
10 times today. You've probably used it. You've seen it. You've used it. It's all over the place, dude.
Okay,
everywhere.
All right. Is it a punctuation or is it
could be
a string of words?
Maybe not.
Hmm. Does it have to do with the number 8? And
nope.
I had an old boss. His last name was Thorpe. And if I had 8 of them, I would run away screaming because he was the worst.
Well, when I looked it up, it said some people believe that this sign depicts 8 homesteads around a village
homestead?
common. Listen, around a village, like a common village, hence the name Octothorpe. And I'm going to put it up for you, and you're going to laugh. So.
All right. Octothorpe. What?
Yes.
The hashtag is called an Octothorpe?
Hashtag. Yes.
Now I've heard this as other things. It's always been like the pound sign or
yeah. Oh yeah.
The number sign. You know, when you're doing numbers, you have the number sign. But I've never heard it in Octothorpe. And why is it octo? 8 homesteads around a common village. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
So
that's what they think.
So the center, because if it was boxed in, there'd be 9 squares. So it's 8 around the center.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. But
around
that's
the common area.
I knew it was named a couple things, but I didn't know it was Octothorpe.
I didn't either. I mean, everybody.
Because I use it as the pound sign. I use it as the pound sign or hashtag.
Yeah.
or number sign or
Yeah.
number.
Yeah.
That's
Is that funny?
crazy. That is funny.
Octothorpe. Use that on your wife.
Octothorpe. All right, I'll use that next time.
Sometimes I make sentences.
So next time I go on the social media, I'll say Octothorpe Scrogeez, and people will understand what we're talking about.
Yeah, read the sentence, would you?
I'm sorry, all of our customer service members are spending calls. We will call you back if we put your number preceded by an Octothorpe. I can see everyone looking at their phones, going, "What the hell?
Where's the Octothorpe? I don't understand the Thorpe of Octo. That's not." When I heard that, I was like, "You got to be
We're
kidding
sorry."
me.
Ugh.
You pressed the wrong Octothorpe. Are you
Yep.
ready? Geo boy.
You got to
All
make
right.
it easy
What
on
country-
the old Chris.
I'm sorry. All right. This would be rough for me.
Oh no! See, for you, who know the
yeah.
capital of every country in the world.
Not everyone, but I do like geography. What country is completely surrounded by South Africa? It is
South Africa.
inside the country.
Yes, I have heard of this country within
Let me
South
have it.
Africa. South
Give me your knowledge.
Africa, Zif side, man.
Correct.
Zef side? Really? South Africa.
It's referred to as the kingdom in the sky. It's entirely above 1,400 meters in elevation. It is rugged Melody Mountains and peak Gabana Netlanya.
What? What'd you call
weather,
me?
cold winters with frequent snow. Cold winters with frequent snow in the highlands.
What'd you call me?
I called you Gabana Netlanya. That's the highest mountain, by the way, in this country.
Okay, so I'm not going to know. I'm not going to know. But Lesotho.
Maseru. Oh, you little sucker! You Googled it. I know you didn't just have peak. Oh, come on!
All I did is Google South Africa and zoomed in. Oh, look at this little space! I knew there was a land. There was a landlocked country in there. I just couldn't remember the name. I know I've known of it, but I didn't know the name of it.
Yeah,
like Vatican City. You know, it's like it's there in Italy, but it's its own thing.
Oh.
Lesotho, Eswatini. That's all of. Is that all of this, or are they locked as all? Yeah, Mozambique is here.
Maputo.
So Eswatini, it looks like they're landlocked as well, but not completely within South Africa. They mostly South Africa, but not all of it.
South Africa.
South Africa.
What South Africa country has 3 capitals?
Good question.
That's a real question. South Africa. South Africa.
South Africa.
That's the answer. Yes, it has 3 capitals. Capital punishment right there.
Yeah, I know, right?
There's the Melody Mountains.
Yeah,
and then the highest peak is supposed to be Gabana Tenyana. Gabana Tenyana?
Only independent state in the world that lies entirely above 1,000 meters in elevation, and its lowest point is 1,400 meters. Thus, the highest lowest point of any country in the world.
Yeah. Water and diamonds are the natural resources. I would expect water from the mountains.
Yeah, the fresh water from the snow.
Yeah. So that's the geography question of the week. Lesotho.
Lesotho. Are you planning a visit to Lesotho?
I am. With the family.
Are you? Family?
Take them up to the top of the mountains, and then I'm going to sneak away.
I didn't know you were South African. You and
what are you, a Scottish South African?
I am from South Africa.
I am from South Africa.
Arr. It's like a pirate. Why is it a pirate? I am terrible at accents, so
I don't know. It's South African.
Hey.
Are you after South African?
You're after my South African diamonds.
How did the
from
Irishman get into South Africa?
diamonds, yellow moons, bright
Via
white
Lesotho.
diamonds, and
He came through
crystal
Lesotho
clear
looking
water.
Hey, jeez. Where is me
Not
Guinness?
going in. Where's it getting? It's under the water in Dover.
I need to drink.
You got it. There's probably a case down there.
The animal of the week.
Yeah.
It's a
Animal. Oh,
Beautiful
wait,
animal,
wait,
too.
wait. Man, am I
Outstanding.
slow today? I am slow. Animal of the week.
All right. I miss that every time. All right, here we go. Animal of the week. I'll give you some clues.
All right.
It is pretty much worldwide. Asia, Australia, China, South America, America, parts of Africa. Not in the Mideast and not in Europe. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, starts with a V as in Victor. And it is an arachnid.
An arachnid.
Yes, it's about 2 to 5 inches in length. Insectivore, lifespan generally 4 to 10 years, depending on what type. And they weigh 0.03 pounds.
So you'll never feel it crawling on you as it's
Never.
going to take a bite out of your
But
ear.
if it was the actual size, you would faint. Just
You
faint.
would freak out. Yeah. Like, damn. Is it?
Whatever
Is it
actual,
it's an
actual
arachnid.
size.
So it's an arachnid. So it's a spider.
Actual
or-
size would be the size of us.
No, I don't know what actual is it. Actual size. Yes, if it was actual size, it would be as big as they are.
Oh, shoot. If we were their size,
If
How
they
about
were
that?
the same size as us, it would be frightening, and it would be a movie.
yes, well
Them
said.
or what was the one with the spiders? Them was ants. I forgot. There was one with
All right.
spiders too.
Okay, wait. They
All
are
right,
not
just-
scorpions, and they don't have venom. They
Huh?
have a good pinch, but generally not harmful to humans.
They just go.
They can be.
You know what they do?
They can be.
"Ooh," and they run away.
Ow!
"Ooh," and
They can be
split.
kept as pets,
Really?
and the female only reproduces once. Which is, I thought that was very
yeah. It's like
interesting.
like Charlotte's Web.
That
What the
is
what the heck
a
is that?
vinegaroon. It's called a
Vinegaroon?
Yeah.
ah? As the whip
And they-
scorpion.
Yes. Well,
The-
it's
the whip
sometimes called
scorpion.
a whip. Yeah.
What
Real name is vinegaroon, but yeah. So
vinegaroon?
that's what it is. Arachnid. You go down
Wow.
here, and there is
Mostly here and here, but not here.
not here
Not
in the
here.
desert, and not.
here, and here.
They stay away
Not
from
nowhere.
the white
Nowhere.
the white
where-
areas.
see, my ancestors never knew of this spider until recently.
Some of the
He's
info
got a
I was
defensive spray. He farts like vinegar. They give a good pinch.
reading. Give a good pinch.
Woo.
Give a good pinch. If
You know
give
what,
a
I
good
think
pinch,
I've,
vinegaroon.
I've seen them at the vivarium.
Oh,
and
yeah,
at
they have them at
the
all the
zoo.
insect-
Yeah, the
yeah,
zoo
yeah,
and the
yeah.
insect zoo, and even in the one down there by you, the San Diego Zoo.
Yeah, we went to a couple of those insect shows and stuff at the botanical gardens, and they had,
Yeah,
the
the whip scorpion. Mhm.
Yeah, well, they had all the other, the non-dangerous ones they let you hold, the big
Yeah.
6-inch, 7-inch ones. They don't even sting you really. Pull them in and then beat them up.
They do what? They pull them in and beat them up.
Now it's strength and less venom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The little tan barks, death scorpions.
Oh yeah, the
that's
little
what they
teeny
call
one that has max.
Yeah.
It's
Stay
like a
away.
size to venom ratio. It's like the
That's
bigger
right,
they
that's
are,
right.
the less. Yeah.
The bigger they
That's
are,
right.
the harder
Yeah.
they punch, but the less they
Yeah.
sting. I don't know.
Right. So the funniest thing was, and I have to say, I'm very sorry to your wife for this,
What?
because
What
at
did you
the
do with
San
my
Diego
wife?
Zoo, the San Diego
Oh.
Zoo, Maddie and I went with Janice and the kids, the boys. I don't think Julie was born yet, so it was just Janice, and they were all looking at bugs inside the thing. All these bugs inside this dark kind of when you go in there, the lights are low.
No.
Yeah. So Maddie, I didn't even put her up to it or nothing. She went up to Janice on the
Yes,
back
you
of the
did.
neck and just went.
Listen,
Did
yes,
I?
you
I did not. I did
because
not.
you raised her. That's how she did it. Maddie,
She just
good
went,
job, Maddie.
And
I'm giving her a
tell you right now.
Shout out to
I'm
Maddie.
going to tell you right now. Not only did she flip, she was mad. She was mad.
What? My wife?
Yeah, you could tell she was like
You know
a little,
what?
like a
That's
little
the
upset.
last time she's been mad.
But I think if I did it, she would have been mad at me. But since Maddie did it, I think she would like raise up a little bit. But it was like, oh no, Maddie, I can't believe you did that.
And Maddie was what?
It was like 6 or 7, I think. I didn't even know how she knew that to do that. That was the funniest part.
But she pointed at you.
Yeah, no,
She was that good.
She was like, me? No, it was him right there. He did it. She's like, I'm like way behind him when I saw this happen. So obviously, it wasn't
I swear that's probably the last time
Janice
she's been mad.
freaked out. She freaked out. It was,
oh my gosh, that's funny.
I mean, funny, but not to be her because she was really scared.
Well, you get
in a place like that where everything is is
yeah, creepy crawly, but it's not just that. You're there to see them, so you're just focused.
You're focused, and you're like, "Wow, that's so interesting." You know? I can't believe that. Look,
my brother Tom. You know what? He did that. Oh my gosh! My brother Tom and I went to the safari park or wild animal park. You know, it's part of the zoo, and we were standing there, and there was a guy standing next to me, not my brother, and he kind of resembled his shape a little bit, and we were both staring at the elephant, and his girlfriend comes up, and good story, she comes up and puts her arms over his neck and back, and like gives him a hug and kiss, and I'm looking, and he goes, "What the and my brother's behind me going, "Dude, that's my what is she doing?" I said, "Oh my gosh, she didn't even see. She thought it was you."
She thought it was you. Man.
It was the best. It was the best. I love that stuff. Oh my
that stuff is great. That stuff is the mistaken identity when the kids hold, they have been on videos sometimes where the kid's holding the hand of the mom and the mom's like laughing because she's dressed exactly like the woman that's over there.
You walk up and you put your hand in someone else's hand.
But the realization, when you're little, it's scary. With the realization that that's not my mom. Oh man, their faces are ridiculous. Too much.
Oh, I have a core sighting.
Oh yeah.
I have a.
I want to do music for that, but here we go. And now it's time for core sighting. Core sighting of the week.
Here we go. Core sighting of the week. Ready?
Core sighting of the week.
Enjoy.
All right, encore. I
say that and nothing happens.
Hey. Bravo, encore.
What is it? Barbecue sauce, 6 boneless rib shake.
Ooh, yeah. Delicious.
So that was in the Vaughn's
$3.99 a package.
Frozen. Not bad I think you get one.
For $3.99. For $3.99, not bad.
Yeah,
delicious.
Okay. Anyway, that's my core sighting, encore.
That's your core sighting? Okay, I actually have a couple.
You got one?
I have a couple.
Okay.
I think you've probably seen these, but because we do this all the time, every time I see one, I have to text you.
We could pull old stuff up.
Yeah, but this one was good. That was in a Costco. Some kind of FlexRail table and preparation. They have a lot of. They have tents. Cool. They have sleeping bags. They got camping equipment. It's core.
Flexaccessories. I like that. Flexaccessorize. That's great.
Flexaccessorize with core.
Mesa.
Dig into your core.
Oh, I like this.
And then
Mesa de preparación y de cocina. Table. Was that French too? Preparation.
Table de preparación.
Cuisson. Table de preparación y de cuisson.
Meanwhile, America's like prep and cook table.
Yeah.
And then
go down and get a core.
That's it.
Go down to the store and buy a core.
And so the next one is I do. Well, you recognize this because this was we brought this for a special occasion a couple years ago.
Core. That's a good one. That's a good one.
So we got some of this. That's it's a Scott whiskey, right?
That's
very
funny
good,
because the
but
next time I saw it, it was empty.
the next time I saw it, there was an emergency. I don't know if you remember that. It was a restroom emergency. With that, after we finished that up, oh man,
what did you think the fryer was going to do?
Good night. The fryer was he was
your friend is core, and then the fryer had to say a prayer for you.
He was excommunicating all the sin from my body out the back exit.
You need an exorcist. Thank you, fryer core.
I was being exorcised of my demons out the back door. Anyway, on that note, that's all I had. Unless you had anything else, Paul?
I think that's good. I think we're good.
Can I get you fellas anything else?
That's all. Thank you.
Nope, that's it. Thank you much.
Okay.
Appreciate you guys listening. Tune in next week. We've done an octothorpe of Scrogeez.
We've done an octothorpe. Hashtag octothorpe. If you said hashtag octothorpe, is that redundant? That'll be the title. Hashtag octothorpe.
Oh. That's a good one. I like it.
All right, dude. All right. Anyway, thanks, and we'll talk soon. See you next time.
Oh, we're still on it?
Yes.
Coast Guard
all right.
out.
Later. We'll see you.
Juneau.